The sharing economy should be a solution to our limited resources, including housing. It just makes sense that if you can use housing more efficiently by filling more bed nights with people, that's good. The challenge is that it has to fit into a housing plan that fits for everyone, and that's what's been lacking. So the question is does the instigator of the change, are they responsible for the broken eggs that might happen along with it? And the answer is kinda, yeah. I mean, I think that as those of us who are in San Francisco, as an example, are driving more economic development here and more jobs and more people in here, we have to be thinking about the housing stock of the city. And can the sharing economy be a big part of the solution? Absolutely. The challenge, though, is that it conflicts with some of our other widely and strongly held beliefs. We like our neighborhoods to stay in the character they're in. We like low-density housing with big parks. We don't really have those big parks, but we would like to have them. Green spaces, as an environmental activist, we've worked really hard to keep green spaces open, and to do that, you're closing the space for housing. So I think that, you're asking me as an environmentalist, do we have to change anything? And the answer is yeah, on both sides. As an environmental community, we need to figure out how to get much more interested in density. We need to figure out how to talk about San Francisco as a 3 million person city and get excited about that. And then can the sharing economy in that type of vision be a part of the solution? Absolutely, it'll be critical. Because we can't just have 2 times what San Francisco is right now. You're just going to have 10,000 square foot homes for people who shouldn't be, who don't need them. But what we do need is a lot more housing. We need housing for people when they're just out of school to come here and live and work their first job. We need people who are working service jobs to be able to stay here and raise a family here. Those are like pretty simple asks to actually create. But to do so, we need to create a lot more housing here. Will the sharing economy help distribute that housing more effectively? Yes, but we need to agree that we have to create a lot more to do it.